Okay, so this is a bone model, and from the top you can see there are some structures here. This is the central canal. Surrounding the central canal you can see concentric layers of bone, and these are called the concentric lamellae. And over here you can see some little holes here. They are the lacunae. They contain osteocytes. So over here you can see the lacunae has got osteocytes. Okay, so this is a lacunae, no osteocyte, and here there's an osteocyte residing in the lacunae. Over here you can see the lacunae has got tiny little projections, and these projections are cytoplasmic extensions of the osteocyte, and they communicate with each other. So they are called the canaliculi. And over here you can see this is a concentric lamella. This is a osteon. That's the basic unit of the bone. This is an osteon, and that's the central canal. And surrounding the central canal you can see these little concentric lamellae. They are coming out like a pyramid. Okay, they're just like as if they're lifted up. Okay, and over here you can see some structures here. I told you there are three types of lamellae. There is the concentric lamellae, there is the circumferential lamellae, and between the osteons, you can see this is an osteon, this is another osteon. There are some little irregular shaped bone. This is the interstitial lamellae. So interstitial lamellae, concentric lamellae, circumferential lamellae, and central canal, lacunae, osteocyte residing in the lacunae, and if you look here, you can see there are some connections between. So over here, this is a central canal, another central canal, another central canal. These central canals are connected to each other by the Walkman's canal. Okay, so this big highway is called the Walkman's canal, and then they pass through the canaliculi. That is like the small roads. Now if you go to this side of the model, you can see this is the central canal. It contains blood vessels, and you can see the Walkman's canals. It also has blood vessels. It's all interconnected. When you go to this side of the model, you can see that this is a spongy bone, and here you can see this is there are spaces here, and these little pieces of bone here. This is the interstitial lamella, and on this side the bone is covered with a thick layer of tissue called the periosteum. Peri means outside, periosteum outside the bone. So this big thick layer of tissue outside the bone is called the periosteum. Every bone has got a covering called the periosteum. So that's the periosteum. And if you look carefully, you can see from the periosteum there are white structures which are going inside, connecting into the bone, and this is called the perforating fibers or the Sharpie's fibers. So that's what keeps the periosteum attached to the bone. So that's all you need to know.